Sydney Sweeney turned heads at her Friendsgiving celebration. And not just because of her outfit, she showed up rocking an incredible dragon from Shrek look, but with her own stylish twist that had everyone talking. Her costume was bold, creative, and totally unexpected, making it one of the standout looks of the week. She later dropped a bunch of fun photos online, giving fans a peek into her Thanksgiving adventures. From chilling at a Disney park to catching good vibes at a bar and relaxing by the lake, Sydney looked like she was having the ultimate holiday week. Sydney Sweeney kept the Shrek fun going with another hilarious photo, this time posing next to her friend dressed as the gingerbread man. She struck a playful pose beside a Shrek cutout, even wrapping her leg around the big green ogre for the perfect silly snapshot. The energy was lighthearted, and you can tell everyone was just having a blast. Lately, Sydney seems to be enjoying some much-needed downtime. She was spotted out jet skiing and soaking up the sun in a stylish swimsuit, then grabbing a casual lunch with Scooter Braun not too long ago. It's been a busy stretch for her, especially after her boxing biopic Christie didn't perform as well as expected in theaters. But instead of stressing, she's clearly choosing to relax, recharge, and keep things moving with that same confident attitude that fans love to see. No matter what, Sydney Sweeney totally brought that confident, powerful energy to her look. She embodied the dragon from Shrek in her own unique way. The outfit was bold, creative, and full of personality, showing off her playful side in the best way possible. If you're wondering where the inspiration came from, check out the original Shrek movie. The dragon character is a total icon, and Sydney's version definitely paid fun tribute to that legendary moment. Fans online couldn't stop talking about Sydney's Friendsgiving transformation. Social media blew up with reactions, with people calling her look next-level creative and a total showstopper. The way she blended humor, confidence, and movie nostalgia made it unforgettable. Everyone agreed. Sydney really knows how to take a simple theme and turn it into a full-on moment that gets everyone talking. What's even cooler is how Sydney didn't try too hard. Her vibe felt natural and effortless. You could tell she was just having fun, enjoying time with her friends, and not worried about cameras or critics. It's that chill, confident energy that keeps fans rooting for her no matter what. The photos had people saying, "She's just living her best life." Of course, the internet being the internet, rumors started flying about her and Scooter Braun again. Some fans think they're just friends, while others swear there's more to the story. But until they say anything themselves, it's all just speculation. Either way, the two definitely know how to get people talking every time they're spotted together. Even with all the gossip, Sydney's career isn't slowing down. She's got new projects in the works and keeps showing that she's more than just a pretty face. She's determined, talented, and always pushing herself creatively. Whether it's acting, producing, or making a statement through fashion, she's proving she's got serious star power. And let's be real, Sydney's Friendsgiving moment will probably go down as one of the most talked about celebrity looks this season. It had humor, nostalgia, and style all wrapped into one bold package. Fans can't wait to see what she pulls off next, because when Sydney Sweeney shows up, she always makes sure it's unforgettable. Sydney's Shrek-themed Friendsgiving didn't just go viral because of her costume, it became a whole pop culture moment. People online started recreating her dragon-inspired look for fun, adding their own twists and tagging her in videos and photos. The fan edits were wild: glitter makeup, fiery red tones, and even wings made out of fabric and LED lights. It turned into a mini trend with comments like, "Sydney started something," and "I need this outfit for my next party." It's crazy how one creative outfit can spark so much online buzz, proving how much influence she really has. Behind the glam, Sydney's been balancing a pretty intense schedule. Between her film shoots, brand deals, and constant press attention, getting a little time off around the holidays probably felt like a breath of fresh air. People close to her have said she's been working nonstop this year, pushing herself in both her acting and production projects. That Friendsgiving getaway seemed like her way of letting loose, reconnecting with her crew, and just living in the moment. Fans noticed how relaxed and happy she looked, something they've been hoping to see more of after such a hectic few months. And while the costume stole the show, fans also loved the vibe of the entire event. The group went all out with Shrek-themed decorations, green balloons, fairy tale lights, and even swamp snacks inspired by the movie. There were cupcakes shaped like onions, drinks named after the characters, and everyone fully committed to their roles. It wasn't just about the looks, it was about the laughter, the inside jokes, and that fun nostalgia. that everyone from the early 2000s remembers. Sydney clearly knows how to turn a simple hangout into something that feels cinematic. Meanwhile, the conversation about Sydney's upcoming career moves keeps getting louder. After Christie didn't hit the numbers fans expected, people wondered what her next big project would be. Insiders say she's been reading scripts for both thrillers and rom-coms, looking for something that shows a new side of her acting range. There's also buzz about a possible collaboration with a major streaming platform that could shift her image completely. If that happens, it might just be the comeback moment everyone's waiting for. And judging by her confidence lately, she's ready for it. Through all the rumors, memes, and media noise, one thing's crystal clear. Sydney knows how to own her story. She doesn't clap back or chase headlines. Instead, she lets her work and her presence do the talking. That quiet confidence, mixed with her playful side, makes her stand out in Hollywood's crowded scene. The Friendsgiving event wasn't just a costume party. It was a reminder that Sydney Sweeney isn't afraid to have fun, express herself, and remind everyone why she's one of the most talked about stars out there. What made Sydney's Friendsgiving celebration stand out wasn't just the glitz. It was the energy she brought into every photo and moment. Every picture told a story, laughter echoing between friends, goofy poses that didn't take themselves too seriously, and an atmosphere that felt totally unfiltered. Her posts gave fans a glimpse into what she's really like behind the scenes. Not just the polished movie star, but someone who genuinely enjoys the little things. There's something refreshing about that. In an industry where everything is so curated, Sydney's willingness to just be real and have fun hits differently. Her dragon-inspired look became more than a costume. It was a symbol of self-confidence, playfulness, and pure creativity. Fans flooded the comments saying things like, "This is why she's a favorite," and "Sydney's vibe is unmatched." It showed how she's able to turn even a themed holiday weekend into something that feels iconic. People have been fascinated by how Sydney handles fame, especially the mix of spotlight attention and online noise that constantly surrounds her. Over the last year, she's faced criticism, wild rumors, and constant public speculation. Yet she's learned to navigate all of it with a calm that most young stars struggle to maintain. Instead of reacting publicly, she channels her energy into work and private happiness. That Friendsgiving trip felt like a well-deserved escape from the chaos of Hollywood, giving her a chance to reset. The images of her smiling, laughing, and being goofy with friends showed that she's not losing touch with herself despite the fame. Fans online commented how refreshing it was to see her just being Sydney again. No red carpets, no press interviews, just authentic good vibes. Another detail people noticed from the photos, how much effort went into the event's creative side. You could tell the whole crew went all out with the Shrek theme. The room was decorated with movie-inspired backdrops, and some guests even reenacted scenes from the film for laughs. There were playful swamp zone photo booths, fairy tale desserts, and even a playlist filled with nostalgic early 2000s hits from the movie soundtrack. Sydney's dragon outfit fit right into the fantasy world they built that night. It was detailed, but still fun, showing that she doesn't mind leaning into humor. Her ability to mix fashion with personality makes her one of those rare celebrities who can turn any theme into a viral cultural moment. It wasn't forced or overproduced, it just felt naturally cool. The kind of vibe that fans love because it feels real. After the event, headlines started popping up everywhere. Entertainment blogs, celebrity pages, and fan accounts all covering her look. But the interesting part is how Sydney's response was simple. She didn't comment, didn't hype it up, didn't even do interviews about it. She just let the photos speak for themselves. That quiet confidence is something a lot of stars could learn from. It's like she knows she doesn't need to chase validation. She already has it. People online praised her for staying grounded and focusing on her happiness instead of drama. And in a world where every move is analyzed, that kind of self-assured silence says a lot. It's clear she understands that sometimes less really is more, and when you've got presence like hers, the world pays attention even when you're not saying a word. Looking at Sydney's recent months, it's clear she's entering a new era in her career. She's been expanding her production company, meeting with directors, and exploring roles that challenge her beyond what fans have seen before. The mix of playful public moments and serious professional ambition is what keeps her interesting. She's not one-dimensional. The Friendsgiving celebration might have been lighthearted, but it subtly reflected her creative instincts too. She took a classic movie character and reimagined it in a way that felt modern and totally her own. That's exactly what she does with her career. She takes something familiar and brings her own energy into it. Fans are now watching closely to see what her next move will be, especially since insiders have hinted at a new big-budget project she's attached to. Whatever it is, one thing's certain: Sydney Sweeney isn't slowing down anytime soon. One thing that's become clear through all of Sydney's recent appearances is how much she's grown into her confidence. She's not afraid to experiment with her image anymore, whether that's through bold fashion choices, unique projects, or creative social media posts that feel totally her. At Friendsgiving, that energy was on full display. You could see how relaxed she was, how much fun she had owning her style, and how that confidence drew people in. Fans online pointed out how she's mastered that perfect balance between elegance and playfulness, never trying too hard, just naturally magnetic. That's something you can't fake. She's become one of those stars who can make a simple post go viral, not because she's chasing attention, but because people genuinely enjoy watching her live her life. Some fans also noticed how Sydney's circle seems to keep her grounded. Her friends, the ones who were with her at the Shrek party, aren't all big Hollywood names, and that's what makes their dynamic so relatable. You could tell from the photos that it wasn't about showing off, it was about having a genuine good time. They joked around, danced, and didn't care about looking perfect in every shot. That kind of authenticity is what people love to see, especially from someone constantly under a spotlight. It reminds everyone that behind the designer clothes and movie premieres, she's still that same down-to-earth person who just wants to laugh with her crew. The way her friends hyped her up and joined in on the fun made the entire event feel like something any group of close friends could pull off, just with a little more sparkle and creativity. As the buzz around the Friendsgiving photos continues, more entertainment outlets are taking notice of how Sydney's managed to shift her public image. A year ago, the conversation was all about her acting roles and red carpet looks, but now it's about her personality, her humor, her charm, her confidence. She's showing that fame doesn't have to mean losing your sense of fun. That Shrek-themed get-together proved she can own the spotlight without needing to be serious all the time. It's like she's rewriting what it means to be a young star in Hollywood, showing that success and authenticity can exist side by side. With every new post and public moment, Sydney's building a brand that feels both powerful and approachable. Fans are connecting with her not just as an actress, but as a person who's figuring it all out with confidence, creativity, and a touch of mischief that keeps everyone watching. So after seeing Sydney Sweeney absolutely crush that Friendsgiving look and light up the internet with her playful Shrek-themed energy, it's safe to say she knows how to keep everyone talking. From the bold dragon costume to her carefree vibe with friends, every photo reminded people why she's one of the most talked about stars right now. She's doing things her own way, mixing style, humor, and confidence like a total pro. And if this party is any clue of what's next, fans are in for even more unforgettable moments from her. If you want to stay updated on everything going on with Sydney and all the latest Hollywood stories that keep the internet buzzing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single upload. More drama, more style, more celebrity moments are coming your way.